Hi folks, it's Steve Margelson here. I just want to go through some more squeezes with you. Things you should have taken, things you shouldn't have taken. It's 11th of December 2012. It's 1500 GMT, so the New York session just opened. Now if you look here, we had a good 15-minute squeeze here on the euro dollar at 10.15. You can see that quite clearly. So you'd go along at the break of this candle. The problem with this squeeze is you've already had from there a swing to there of about 38 pips. Remember, the market goes on average 30 to 60 pips and swings. So you'd expect to have a swing before this went again. So I'd be looking for something on the you can take that, because your stop is below the low here, below the fractal swing low. But I might look at something on the 5 minute or 1 minute as it swings. But that's a personal choice. If we do go to the 5 minute, now we've had quite a good few trades here. You've got a 5 minute. Let me just move. That's from the squeeze radar screen alerting me. You've got a squeeze here. 420. I probably wouldn't be out of bed for that, but it's for the Asian session. Be careful when you get squeezes where you've got two large candles, one after the other. Again, I prefer a pullback first. There's a squeeze here, 7:05 in the morning. It's before I start trading, but you wouldn't take that short squeeze because here the SM cloud is blue. It's got to be red for a short squeeze. So that negates that squeeze. Next squeeze after the London Open, 9:25. Now this is good. Why? Because this is momentum to the upside. AO has gone to the upside. You've two SM clouds blue. And you've got a candle that's saying yes, it's an engulfing candle and we're going somewhere. Now, you can't go until this is broken here. That line there, that high. Well, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. So on the break of that, on that 5 minute squeeze, you can go along. It's about 129.63, 129.62, something like that. And it's gone to 130. So that's a pretty good squeeze. And we got another squeeze not long after. You can see here, 11.35, and that's a break of the 29.80. But you've still got 15, 16 pips on that one, and 30 on that one. Let's take a look at gold. Gold 1 minute. Well, this morning, 11.39, it squeezes fine off long. But again, we've got to wait for a break of here. Always best to wait for the breaks, even a pullback as well. But at this point, you can see SM clouds are both blue. Your trixes are both blue and above zero. Trixes both blue and above zero. AO's blue above zero, and you've got your squeeze. You're above the SM trend, the trend. So that's a good long. And that's about 17.10, 17.10.50. It's good for 30 pips. Just pull that on a bit more. And you've had another one here, which was okay. This is the pound dollar today. Very, very narrow range until very recently. We fired off a squeeze at 14.15. This is on the 15-minute chart. So it's a break of the 6100. That would be the trade if you took that 15-minute squeeze. And we'll have to see how that pans out. But again, it's quite a ways from the swing low, which is about 160.80, 160.81. It's getting on for 30 pips. You know, I always like to see them pull back before I go again. So I'll look on the 5 minute and 1 minute later for this. Very narrow range. So it's got to break out to the upside or the downside to fulfill its average daily range, which is 63. So it's either going to push higher, which is more likely, or completely reverse and go lower. We watch for that. But it's still a bit to go, the pound dollar, to fulfill its range. If we move down to the 5 minute, now 8 o'clock, 5 minute squeeze, and we're getting to above that high there. This high. See, it just goes above it on the 5 minute squeeze. So we're waiting for a break of that 2 or 3 pips. We never get it, to be fair, until much later in the day. In fact, we don't get it again until we get the next squeeze. And then we get the break. Again, this second one here, can you see it, 11.50? I wouldn't take that. Why? Because it's going into yesterday's high. That's yesterday's high from my levels indicator, SM levels. I wouldn't trade into yesterday's high. I'd wait for a break. So there's nothing really on the pound dollar 5 minute that I would want today. This is the Aussie dollar 15 minute. You've had a 15 minute squeeze at 10.15. That's a more aggressive one. Could be taken, but it's a more aggressive one because this is yellow, not blue, when the squeeze is taken. So it means price is inside the cloud. A bit more aggressive, but you could have took it. And then the next one on the 15 minute is here, 13.15. And that's still in progress. It's up about 15 pips. That's still in progress. If you go to the 5 minute, you've had some good, you had a long squeeze there, and then it's fired off at the London Open. And again, if you take in the break of here, 04.83, yeah, you can take that, and then you've got another squeeze, and the Aussie dollar on the 5 minute there gradually moves its way up and up and up over the morning. So those are quite good squeezes. And you can see how my SM trend acts as support here. It's acted as support there, and it always gives you good confidence. On the 1 minute, 13.14, there you go. Superb squeeze. Squeeze fires off 13.14, the AO's blue, your trixes are all blue, your SM cloud's blue, you're above the SM trend, and you can take that. You might, it's up to you whether you wait. See, it's only a 1 minute chart, this. It's up to you whether you wait for a break of that. But it's a good trade. It's worth 15 pips, slightly more. Here you've got a dollar CAD this morning. 5 minute squeeze. SM clouds blue, AO's gone, sorry, red. AO's gone red. You've got a squeeze to the downside, fired off. And you can take that. You know, it's been on an uptrend all day. And it's only just coming through the SM trend. You could wait for the pullback if you wanted to. But there's no problem with taking that trade. These candles are small in pips value. You do get a bit of a pullback. Your stop's above here anyway. And that's a good trade, 15, 16, 17 pips. So look at the dollar chef, 1 minute this morning. Here at 9.20. Can I take that? Give me your answers on a postcard. Can I take that trade? And let me just put this in. Can I take that trade? Answer is no. 2 reasons. 1, price is above the SM trend. It should be below it for a short. And the 15 minute SM cloud is blue, so you can't take it. Next squeeze is here. 9.51. Can we take that? Yeah, because everything is red. You see that? Everything is red, 951. And it was good for, you're taking the short under there, under 93.47, say 93.45, comes down to 93. It's 10, 12 pips, which is great. It's only 1 minute, 1 minute chart. So moving along, same chart, you got a 1 minute far in long there. Would you take it? No, because your SM clouds are red and yellow. One of your trixes is red. Red and yellow should be blue if you're going to go along. Can't take it. Here's another one later in the day, 12.53, same pair. Can he take it? No. Reason. The SM cloud 15 minute is not turned blue and price is under the SM trend. You can't go along there. Can you see? You cannot just take trades blindly. You cannot just take trades into support and resistance. You have to think about these things. Okay, that's actually a longer video that I wanted on these squeezes today. It's Steve Myerson, www.sm-forex.com, and thank you for watching.